everyone, and welcome to MJ Central, and happy Halloween. For Halloween this year, I'm going to show you everything in my Michael Jackson collection that has to do with a Thriller album. Now, this will be albums, like CDs, cassettes, LPs, singles, everything I have, I will show you today. So without further ado, here we go. Alright everybody, so the first thing I'm going to show you are my Thriller cassettes. Now I have a couple cassettes in my collection, but I have 5 for Thriller. So I'll show you them now. This is probably my favorite cassette that I have. It's probably definitely my favorite cover. So that's one cassette I have for Thriller. And I also apologize that some of the pictures are going to be backwards. I don't know why my camera does that. This is the first cassette. Now this is the second cassette I have. Really cool. I try to collect them from different places in the world. I know I have some from Canada, UK, Europe, stuff like that. So really nice. Now this one I'm pretty sure is Canadian, same as the last two. This is, I think this was actually the first Thriller cassette I bought, so it's really cool. And then I have these two cassettes, which are, pretty much the same. I really try to buy everything differently, but when I bought this, got these because of the different cases. And now I'm starting to think that maybe somebody just put them in different cases. And they really are the same. Either way, you never know, so I had to buy them. So these are all my Thriller cassettes. Alright everybody, so now I'm going to show you my CDs for Thriller. I have 11 CDs, so it's going to be fun. So, starting off, some are Thriller Special Edition, some are Thriller 25. We're starting off with the first CD, just a normal CD for Thriller. This one's from Canada. And I believe this is actually the second pressing, and we know that when you guys are collectors and stuff. I'm going to hope it, shows, but I know it's going to be backwards. But on the first pressing, it says that it's only produced by Quincy Jones. And on the second pressing, Zenon, and of course re-releases, sorry, it will say co-produced by Michael Jackson on, the songs Want to Be Starting Something, Beat It, and Billie Jean. So that's my first CD for Thriller. My next CD for Thriller is, I believe this one is from America. Also from 1982. The first one is from 1982 as well. That's a really cool CD that I have. Next one is, but I believe also from America. It has a really cool thing on the side. And I don't know how good it's going to show, but it also says now made in the USA. And I believe this one is just actually the first pressing because it doesn't say co-produced by Michael Jackson. That's really cool CD right here. Now we have a reissue for Thriller. So really cool. 2014. Okay. And same thing, we have another reissue from Thriller. 2014 as well. Very nice. Now for the Thriller Special Editions. We have this one. I believe this one comes from Canada. So this is a Canadian pressing, and I'm sorry if there's some glare. Canadian pressing for this one. Now this Thriller Special Edition comes from Malaysia. So that's really cool, and this one actually has the slip case. So I'm really happy about that. Sorry about that. So yes, Thriller Special Edition from Malaysia. Really cool. Now for Thriller 25. Here's the first one. This is just the normal one. This one actually doesn't come with the DVD. And I thought they all came with the DVD. But this one actually doesn't come with the DVD. Just the one disc. Then we have probably my favorite cover for Thriller 25. This is the zombie cover from America. Really nice. I love the zombie cover. Definitely my favorite. Okay, now we also have Thriller 25, once again the zombie cover. This one also comes from Malaysia, has a really cool sticker, Thriller, Michael Jackson, cool sticker on the back. The Malaysia stuff are really nice, so this one's from Malaysia. And last but not least, Thriller 25, with the zombie cover, with Michael and the Tiger. So really nice, and I love this one a lot. Those are my CDs for Thriller. And now we have the LPs for Thriller. So this is the 1982 Thriller. This is the second pressing. So this is really cool. This is not the first Thriller LP I bought. This is actually the second one, but this is the one and only one I have for from 1982. So I was really happy to get an original Thriller. Still looking for that first pressing, of course, but still really cool to have. The next one is a Thriller re-release from 2015, I believe. This one's really cool. This was actually the first Thriller LP I got. It was actually the first ever LP I got for Thriller. Well, for Thriller, but for Michael in general. This was the first LP I got. So this one's obviously really special to me. Next up, we have another 2015 one. This one has a cool hype sticker. And it says the biggest selling album of all time. I picked this one up, sorry about that, a little bit recently. I would say about 2 weeks ago. And 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I love it very much. And last but not least, we have something that I'm very excited for. Something I was looking for a while. And I finally found for a good price as well. This is the Thriller 25 LP. Now, mine is still sealed, and I don't want to open it. I know it's a gatefold, and I know when you open it, it's the picture of Michael and the zombies. But, you know, I love things sealed. You know, plus it has a cool hype sticker saying winner of 8 Grammys, 2 LPs. It has Kanye West, Fergie, will.i.am, Akon, and the unreleased song For All Time. Which, by the way, when I listen to it, I think that's a Dangerous recording session, or at least it was recorded during Dangerous, maybe went through Thriller. But anyways, that is my LPs for Thriller. Now let's go to the 12-inch singles. I forgot that I had one more LP for Thriller. This is the Thriller 25 picture disc. Now this one is really cool, and on the other side of the vinyl has, you know, the same picture as Michael and the zombies. So it's really nice, and it was definitely a great find, and I'm happy to have it in my collection. Now everybody, as of now, I only have one 12-inch single for the Thriller album, and it's the song Thriller. And I'm pretty sure that this is the Canadian pressing. Yes, it is. So I was very happy to get this. I remember when I found it, very happy. I went to a store that, you know, usually I find good Michael stuff, but at that time I wasn't finding anything. I only found a Jermaine Jackson cassette, which of course has the song Tell Me I'm Not Dreaming, Too Good To Be True. And I found the We Are The World LP, the album, not the single. I already had the single. And then we found this one. Then I also found another one. When I was just about to give up and leave, I found an import for Another Part of Me 12-inch dance mix or something like that. Very nice, and I'd love to do more collection videos down in the future and show some other things like that. But yeah, so this is the 12-inch single for Thriller. And now on to the singles. So I'll first start off with my CD singles. I have 3 on CD. They're part of the 2006 Visionary box set, and I don't have the full Visionary box set, but I'm pretty sure I have all the ones for the Thriller album. So first up, we have Billie Jean, which is really cool. Second, we have Beat It, which is also really cool. I was really happy when I got this one. And last but not least, we have Thriller, the main title. Now, for the 7-inch singles. The first single that was released for the Thriller album was The Girl Is Mine, and I have 2 7-inch singles for that. I have this one, which comes from Japan, which is really cool one. Sorry, and then I have this one, which comes from Europe. And what I really like about the Japan one, and I really hope it'll focus a little bit, is that it has Japanese writing on it. And it's really cool, and how this one is, you know, like just the cover, the case. With Japan, this one, the picture is actually just a picture, so you could just take it out. And on the back of it, it's a bunch of the song lyrics, of course, in Japanese. But still really cool. So the first single was The Girl Is Mine with Paul McCartney. The second single on the Thriller album was Billie Jean. So here we have a Billie Jean single, which is the same picture as the Visionary, well, on the Visionary box set. Here we have another Billie Jean, which looks the same. It has the same picture, except this one, really cool, it's on red vinyl. And of course the other ones are just on, you know, normal black vinyl. Then we have this Billie Jean, with probably my favorite cover. I really like this cover a lot. Then we have just a normal Billie Jean, I think from America or Canada. It was Canada that I saw quickly. And it doesn't have a picture sleeve. But it's still really nice, and I believe this could have been, if I remember correctly, I have a really bad memory. This was the first Billie Jean single I might have got, if I can remember correctly. But those are my 4 Billie Jean singles. Now, the next single released was Beat It. So here we have a Beat It single, the same picture as from the Visionary CD, which is really cool. Then we have definitely one of my favorite covers. We have this Beat It cover, really cool. And again, just like for Billie Jean, we have a Beat It, also from Canada, and it has no picture, so just a normal Beat It 7-inch, but still really cool. And I remember, just like Billie Jean, this was also my first Beat It that I bought. Now for the other singles, I won't remember which one was my first one, but I do remember that this was definitely my first one, and could have been one of my first 7-inch singles I bought of Michael Jackson. So very cool. The next single is Wanna Be Starting Something. So here I have a cool picture for Wanna Be Starting Something. We have another cool picture for Wanna Be Starting Something. So this is definitely one of my favorite covers. Now for the last two, they look very much alike because they are the same. This is the original, this is the reissue, and on the reissue, you guessed it, just like for Billie Jean, it's on red vinyl. So very, very cool. And that's for Wanna Be Starting Something. Next up, we have Human Nature. I have 2 singles. I have this one right here, which is really cool. And the cool thing about this one is that this one is actually a demonstration. It was not for sale, so it was a promo only and not commercially released. This one's really cool. And this one is also the same, from Canada. I guess all the non-pictures are from Canada. Another one with Human Nature. Now this one was, of course, commercially released, and this one was just for demonstration. Now the next single is PYT, or Pretty Young Thing. Now Pretty Young Thing is not, my favorite song on Thriller, and I'm not saying I dislike it, I'm saying it's not my favorite song, but it is my favorite single released, because you gotta love the pictures for Pretty Young Thing in all the different places in the world. Here we have a really cool one, which is from the picture of the Say 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 music video. So that's really cool. Here we have another picture for Pretty Young Thing with Human Nature on this one. Very cool as well. Here we have a Pretty Young Thing single. That's a picture for Thriller. And I believe it's also the same picture from the Thriller 12-inch that I showed you recently. So that one's really cool. And last but not least, we have this one. This is the last single I had for Pretty Young Thing. And like I said, Pretty Young Thing is not my favorite song on the album. I'm not saying it's my least favorite. I'm just saying, like before, my favorite release single because of all the amazing covers it had. Now, the next single is not for the Thriller album, but it was released during the time that Michael was releasing singles for Thriller. And that is Say Say Say. Now, this is the only one I have for Say 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 as of now. But it's still really, really nice. So that's the only single I have for Say Say Say. Then Michael released his final single for Thriller, which was the song Thriller. So here we have a Thriller special edit, which is really cool. And last but not least, the last single, this one, which is the same picture as the Visionary 2006 box set. So those are all my singles for Thriller. Alright everybody, that is it for this video. I really do hope you enjoyed. I do apologize that some of the products were backwards, and I'm sorry if there was a glare in some of them. Next time I do a collection video, I'll definitely try, maybe to do it in a different spot or something, so that those problems don't really interfere. But I hope you still really enjoyed the video. This is something I wanted to do for a while, watching channels like Hector Bajot and JacksonRecords.nl. I've always wanted, to make a collection video as well, so I'm really happy I got to do that today, and I hope it still turned out really good and you really enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below, what do you have for the album Thriller? I'd love to hear about the things in your collection. If you'd like to see more of me, check me out on my main channel, Jamal TV. You can also check out MJ Central on TikTok at MJCentral1958. We already almost have 500 followers, which is amazing. So thank you very much for that, and please follow if you haven't. Alright everybody, that's it. Happy Halloween. Let me know if you dressed up as Michael. I will be doing this when I hand out candy tonight. Alright everybody, I'll see y'all later.